Hello, Diva Loves. It's been a while. It's like almost, well, it's 1:30 in the morning here. And I can't sleep. So I figured I'd go ahead and do a review of the CD I just got in the mail along with my fabulous Janet Jackson t-shirt. I'm going to do a review of Unbreakable. Now, before I do this review, let me just say that I have been a fan of Janet Jackson for as long as I can think. Pleasure Principle is like my favorite song and video. I mean, there's many others, but Janet is just an icon. She can dance. She's a great entertainer. Vocally, she's not as strong, but hell, she can do better than the diva ever could. Something funny about Janet this week. Apparently, she's canceled a few of her concerts and said it was because she needed to rest her vocals, her voice, at the advisement of her, I guess, doctors. And I was like, wait a minute. First of all, you said your voice hurt, but why are we seeing you out in Paris at Fashion Week with your billionaire husband? I know why. He was like, babe, we're going to Fashion Week, and well, I'm going, and I'm gonna pick you out. So, oh no, honey, you know what? I'm just gonna call in sick to work. Let's just go to Paris, and you can buy me everything off the runway that I like. I really believe that's what happened. Because I'm just like, Janet, girl, first of all, why did you make this album? It's called Unbreakable. My friend Charles said it sounded broken, but I personally am here for it somewhat. But I'm going to take it track by track and just describe how it made me feel when I initially heard it. Now, I am a music connoisseur. I consume music like it is my daily meal. I am a lover of music. I wish I had vocals, but instead I've been blessed with the gift of gab. Um, so I'm sorry, y'all. What is this? 2 minutes in, and I'm just stalling because I already know some people gonna come and say some negative things about what I have to say about Miss Janet. But just know that I love her dearly. She has inspired a lot of things in my life as far as fashions go and hairstyles. Um, but this album is just very disappointing. And I don't know if it's just me, but personally myself, that last album that she did with Jermaine Dupri before they broke up, I thought Discipline was an awesome album. As a matter of fact, it was no skips. For me, for the most part, I loved that album. And for this album, I'm wondering, where was Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis? Where was Dark Child? Uh, I don't know. Okay, first of all, the very first track is the title track called Unbreakable. I love it. I'm here for it. Great, great music. I've listened to this album 3 times. What it was is that I like to get in my car because, quite frankly, I believe that riding in your car, just especially here in California, great weather, open up your roof, drop your top. I open my roof and blast it and just, get into it. But track number 1, Unbreakable, I'm here for it. Track number 2, everyone is going to love this because if you know Missy Elliott, you know that she is an excellent writer, producer, and she brings it. And so Burn It Up with Missy, no problem. Honey, you can be on a dance floor, dancing, doing whatever. The next one, Damn Baby, I don't have anything bad to say about it. I enjoyed it. Uh, Number 4, The Great Forever. At some point, Janet, I don't know if you just went in the studio that day and was like, I got a sinus infection, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this track, and you turn it on nasally. Oh, it's like a great forever. And I was like, what? It was so disturbing. And I just, it sounded like she had a sinus infection at one point. I don't know if she sneezed or somebody sneezed. She said, bless you, and started laughing. I was like, was that supposed to be how the song sounded? Like someone had, some nasal conditions going on. But, um, I, okay, no, I'm not here for track number 4, The Great Forever. Um, should have known better. Now, the first time I heard this song, I was like, you should have known better than to make this song. Great lyrics. Not feeling the music. It's a little bit too popish for me. As a matter of fact, I'm not a Katy Perry fan either. And that's what it kind of reminded me of and took me into, is that genre of music and sound. However, in the car, this third time of listening to it, I listened to it one time in the car, twice, once today at the desk while working, and in the car again while I was out and about. And track number 4 is actually great driving music. It is something you can ride to. It's something you can add to a playlist for a road trip. That's track number 5. Should've known better. Should've known better. So it's actually pretty good. It's not bad. It's not good. Alright. Great driving music. After You Fall. I love this song. It's a slow song. It begs the question of basically who's going to be for you when you fall apart and come undone. Basically, great song. I don't know who wrote it. I didn't really look at the track list, as far as credits, but I'm here for track number 6, After You Fall. Broken Hearts. That's track number 7. I wasn't feeling it. I may have to listen to it again. But I figure if I've got to listen to it 4th time, it may not be all that great. Track number 8, Night. This is rave music. I'm not into it. It sounded like she was on the acid trip, or whoever did the music was on the acid trip. It has somewhat of a nice dance break, because let's be real, that's what Janet enjoys doing. That is her thing as an entertainer, is providing us with I don't know, great dances. And Lord knows I have tried to get that, but I also am not only vocally challenged, but I'm also two left foot challenged. Basically, I can't dance, and yes, I am a black woman. From Night to Heaven in the Morning is like one of the lyrics, and I was like, okay, I get it. So you met somebody, and it's like, touch me in the morning. Yeah, I get that. So, I mean, honestly, I wasn't here for it, but the kids will love it. That much I do know. The kids will love it. No Sleep, we all know this one. No Sleep appears 3 times on the Prime album. I have the album that I ordered from her in order to get the pre-order codes, in order to buy my seats early for the concert that is taking place here at the Forum. However, I didn't buy tickets. I'm not paying $250 to see anyone, because I'm still a diva on the budget. I am balling on the budget. Although I did pay about that much for 2 tickets, though, to see my husband, Lenny Kravitz. I should have talked about his albums too, because I was feeling some of the songs, but then again, Lenny's kind of like that, but who cares? He's Lenny Kravitz. Anywho, let's get back into it. So number 9 is No Sleep featuring J. Cole. This track appears 3 times on the Amazon Prime album, which I also have put into my playlist for Amazon. There's No Sleep with J. Cole is track number 9. And if you get the Amazon album, it's going to be 18 and 19. There's going to be just the initial radio release, and then there's going to be a remix. I have no problem with No Sleep. I think No Sleep is a great album. You can even 2-step to this, and I saw some people doing like some Chicago style stepping to it. It's awesome. I do feel as though J. Cole's rap was not necessary to help the song. There were other places he probably could have helped on this album. I'm just saying. Uh, when I first heard track number 10 called Dream Maker, I was like, what the hell? But then I listened to the lyrics and I'm like, okay, yes, you are a dream maker. You make your dreams come true. I love the lyrics, hate the music. Track number 2, To Be Loved, I skipped it. I I heard the initial sounds. I got through maybe 30 seconds like a damn Amazon sample, Amazon digital sample, and I was like, I'm good. Skipped it. Uh, Take Me Away. I hated this song so much. I wrote, I just can't. Take me away from this horrid sound. I didn't like it. I wasn't here for it. There's an interlude called Promise, and it asks the question, will you live up to the promise for you? I was feeling that. I don't even know how long it was. Maybe it was a minute long, but I was here for that. Uh, Lessons learned. This was me. It got it on. It put me to sleep. Black Eagle, from Black Cat to Black Eagle. It's a pop ballad. Great lyrics. I enjoyed it. Um, Track number 16 called Well Traveled. It tries to go for the world sound slash country slash. I was just like, what the hell? Skip. I can't. Um, Song number 17, Gonna Be Alright. I just said maybe when I'm feeling down, this might help me. But no. However, after listening to it again, okay, hell no. I just wasn't. And as I said, if you get the Amazon Prime album, song tracks 18 and 19, I, I really hate giving Janet bad reviews, but I just have to be real. And anyone who truly knows me knows that Miss Sophia the Diva is a diehard Beyonce fan, and I will call Beyonce out on some stuff too. To this day, I think that Diva is one of the worst songs she made, because I'm like, that is not what a diva is. Diva is not the female version of a hustler. I don't know. Giselle, I can't with that song. But either way, we're here to talk about Janet. I definitely am going to try to check her out, though. Her concert, as long as she's not taking breaks and resting her voice. And one of my news people was like, I didn't know you need to rest your voice from lip syncing, but okay, whatever, and sips tea. Anywho, Janet, you got more money than you know what to do with. Plus, you have a husband with more money than he knows what to do with it. Maybe you should just work on, the record label on the business side, because honestly, honey, we love you, and you are always going to be played in some form or fashion in households. In my world, I will still continue to try to do the pros or principal dance moves, including the chair. And I will always miss you much. And, I don't know. Let me know what y'all thought about the album. I really wasn't trying to be harsh. I'm one of those people, I love music. I listen to all kinds of music. But Janet just was trying to do too much. It was like she was trying to include everything and then some, and I was just like, I don't know if we going left, right, what key you supposed to be in, what note you supposed to be in. You need to get some Claritin or some Zyrtec for some of these songs. Some of these songs needed J. Cole and T.I., and you should have put Snoop Dogg on your stuff. And Chris Brown is always available, honey. He will show up and guess some stuff. I'm just trying to help you. I do not endorse Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, now. Drake could have spiced it up too. There was just so much more that could have been done with this album, and I anticipated so much more. But she is Janet Jackson, and to her as an artist, this was her creation, her baby. But like I said, there are a few songs in here that I will give credit to. I love songs 1, 2, and 3, which is Unbreakable, Burn It Up, and Damn Baby. No Sleep, The Promise Interlude, Black Eagle. I think that's it. That's it. So this concludes, but be sure to check it out. If you are an Amazon Prime member, you can listen to this album courtesy of your Amazon Prime membership. Lord knows we should all use it because these fools charge us $107 a year, but it's awesome to have 2-day shipping as well as streaming options galore. Maybe not everything, but a lot of things. So check that out. I will tell you whose album a lot of people probably are sleeping on, and I have never bought any of his music or paid any attention to him. That's Kenny Lattimore's Anatomy of Love. Check that out. Jill Scott's Woman is hot. I'm also about to check out Vivian Green, who I am a fan of. Her latest album. I didn't realize she had an album out. It's called Vivid. Maybe I'll start doing music video, but I had music reviews. But either way, I enjoyed this. Also, an artist there's just so many independent artists. Be sure to check out Ebony Jones, Maurice Smith, and Cy Smith. Just great artists. Jametta Rose, I think she has her stuff out on Amazon too. Let's see, who else do I listen to? Oh, how could I ever forget my friend? I love him, Lee Andrews, or Andrews Music. You can check him out on Bandcamp. There's just so many great artists out there, but again, that's just my thoughts on Janet Jackson's Unbreakable. I'm not going to say the whole album is garbage, but I would just take the iTunes minute and a half snippets and listen to it and make your determination for yourself. Comment below, subscribe to this channel, like this video if you like it, feel free to share it. I'm out, about to do this Empire review so we can get ready for Empire Wednesdays. Diva.